This song goes out to any homosexual person who's ever been ridiculed, mocked, slandered, beat down by anybody who claimed to love Jesus. Those hateful words were not from my God, and I just like to apologize. Look, see, I just wanted to apologize on behalf of Team Yahweh for any so-called Christian who ran up on you tripping and not handling this God's way. And I'd like to apologize for any religious bigot who coming at you sideways. See, we just trying to do the same thing we do if we saw you about to crash on the highway. So I'm sorry for any Christian running up to you who don't know nothing about you but steady judging you, hatefully telling you that God ain't got no love for you, when the truth is that He is madly in love with you. Honestly, they bugging, dude. I don't know where they get the stuff they be screaming about. They call themselves Christians, but I don't see them mimicking the God I be reading about. And I started not to speak on it, but since the ink is already leaking on out, we got too many serpents lurking in the churches, and I think it's time that we start weeding them out. Okay, let's get it in, we supposed to be fishermen, but when God taught us to fish, I don't think we was listening. The dudes on the boat are supposed to be whispering, but we screaming at the fish and wonder why we can't reel them in. Still spitting in the same buckets that our fish are in, looking down on other folks cause they sin different. So let me make it clear, Mr. Christian, you aiming for the mark, but you missing it. Shoot, forget about the gay folks. Let's talk about you. You say you team Jesus, but I never seen Jesus doing what you do. I never seen him on the street corner, straight tripping, screaming, God don't play. Never seen him claim to be divine while hanging up a sign that says God hates gays. So tell me what you think, bro. Can you find that in the word? I ain't think so. I bet you think you pretty deep, yo, but there's some scriptures that you need to reread, bro. And I know sometimes them harsh words stem from your passion for Christ. But when you speak to the brokenhearted, you gotta speak with the compassion of Christ. You feeling all superior, talking down on them, bashing them nice. But listen, Mr. Holy One, they're not the only ones who gotta give an account for after this life. And for those of you who are still confused, let me add some clarity. Jesus always loved the sinners and usually got mad when he was dealing with the Pharisees. So learn to listen to the brokenhearted and give kindness as a charity. You got two ears and one mouth, so keep them ears open and use your words sparingly. It's hard stepping out the closet, and I know that we can't feel your pain. Hoping your umbrella will open, but it's broken. You know you about to feel that rain. And I know a lot of you have been abused, but God can love you through that pain. And don't believe the lies they're telling you. Truth is, you can't change. See, a lot of Christians think that they love God so much, and that's the reason that they hate all sin, and that's the reason they hate sinners. So God wants us to show His love and His grace to a dying world, to sinful people. Don't get so caught up in standing for righteousness that you end up sinning yourself by how unlovingly and how ungently you talk to other people. Love God, love people.